was just getting in. We ought to make that thing longer.
I know, right? Nah, we only actually put that up there, guys, so that there's a delay between StreamYard and YouTube. And so instead of us just sitting here going, can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Are you there?
Well, and it's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. So welcome, everybody.
Greg and Gina coming back as members. Appreciate you.
That's cool. Yes. I can't believe it's Thursday. Holy wow. It just feels like we were doing this yesterday, guys.
Yeah, but we weren't doing this yesterday. We were sweating.
Yes, we were. In fact, for the last hour, I've been nodding off.
What's up, Mike Birch?
Like trying to stay awake. I'm like, I gotta keep going. I can't let the good people down. Because I was just like, man, I'm so tired. But it's a good tired, and it's in a good way. But I'm so tired. Yeah. Hi, Wade.
Like Johnny's threatening everyone.
Oh, is he? Huh. Go, Johnny.
No, they're out on a trip. I popped in for a second while we were getting everything set up.
Mm-hmm.
Logging in, moving the camera.
All the stuff.
Yeah. What up, Brian Wilkerson? There's Teresa J.
Hi, Teresa. Hi,
Big
Renee.
Griffith. She got some, like, light up chickens or something in there.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to see on those little pictures.
Yeah. Troy Sutton.
Hi, guys. So we have a really special thing we're going to end up showing y'all tonight. It'll come between now and then. A little ditty, little something I worked on for our members. I hope you like it. And of course, it's in jest, but I think it turned out phenomenal. Y'all get a good laugh about it. And I
think it's a good honor. I mean, I don't know what you're so worried about.
I'm not worried. I think it's phenomenal. I just don't want people to like take it in the wrong way, like we're elevating ourselves.
Doggy mom.
Because that's not the way it's meant to be. It's more in jest, more in fun. So, doggy mom, hi.
There's Tim Mason. I bet Stella. Hi, Stella. And Dana. And Renly. Yeah. He's always got the whole crew with him.
Well, although I saw their post for Freedom Weekend, and it's just her and Tim today. Freedom Weekend. Yeah.
Paul Marsh up in Virginia.
Hello. So everyone throw out your blue hearts or your pink hands, one or the other. Got a lot of peaches. Look at those. Peach hearts? Or is that orange? My contact's failing me. Arlene, sure. Girl, you are rocking it in the kitchen. Arlene. Between the blueberries and the tomato. Girl, you got me beat. Jeez Louise.
Wade, loving what we're building. Oh, man, wait till you see the next video come out. Yeah. We made some really good progress and was going to do that today, but today was
a garden day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of going back to that whole thing where it's hard to be a homesteader when you're still building your infrastructure and being homesteaders, right? And we've busted our butts on the outdoor
kitchen.
kitchen.
Gary, Mary, and Shorty over there eating some dinner.
Hi, guys.
The ball.
Oh, it's Kevin. Yeah, he said you can't go fishing without him.
Yeah. I can't go fishing at all, so it don't matter. I ain't leaving nobody out.
Yeah, but I forgot what I was saying.
Joji.
Oh.
You were talking about Arlene in the kitchen.
Yeah. Building. No.
Oh, the whole building
behind. Thing. As we're
behind
building.
Behind their comments and yours, so
yeah.
I'm consistent.
As we're building the summer kitchen, the outdoor kitchen, I'm like looking at the garden, and
Renee.
I'm like, I've got to do this. I got to do that.
That is never fun.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Mom having dementia.
Yeah. And so I was up at dawn this morning and got my wits about myself.
Popping in.
There they are. We were talking today about
the only guy when it's 100 degrees out and he's wearing a hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I'm totally jelly. She's got incubators going. Girl.
With her quail.
Yeah. But so yeah.
Old farts.
Hi, Gabby.
I haven't farted all day.
I have to be divided, right? I can't
Moderator
just be a
shirts.
gardener. I can't just be a kitchen
I know, Jennifer.
person.
We're working on
I can't just be a building partner. So I have to like multitask. And today, since we worked so hard yesterday on the summer kitchen, on the outdoor kitchen, today had to be a garden day. We had pruning to do, we had spraying to do. Well, spraying, but with 7. I do use 7 and I do use copper because I'm not going to lose my crop. I'm not going to lose my hard work. Call me organic, call me not organic. I don't care. It's food in my groceries. So, yeah.
Food in your groceries?
I'm tired. They knew what, you all knew what I meant.
So she's talking about can't find the orange heart. So we've seen this comment before too, right? In some devices you can't get all the emojis, but the best way that we found, especially if you're watching through YouTube, is you can click that little emoji button, right? And then right below where you would put the comment in, there's another spot you can actually search and put like orange hearts.
You only can put heart.
No, I put in blue heart to find ours all the time.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. It never gives it to me.
It'll
go to zero options.
3 chickens. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you do that.
See?
But along with working the garden, harvest. Holy wow.
From Texas. Hopefully you didn't float away to the Gulf of America.
Yeah, a lot. Jonesy, you better stick around. I got something special for you in our little surprise. Birthday.
Jonesy coming in on his other one.
But I harvested like a boatload more zucchini. 5 or 6 heads of cabbage.
All right, Brian. Hey, it'll be probably halfway through the live. We will make sure you get to see it, brother. Let me know when you get back. It's probably already in the comment, but he's going to get some
6:30.
barbecue pork chops. Yeah. I'd be going to get them too.
I am going to try my hand at making homemade sauerkraut. I've never delved into the fermentation thing because I'm not really a fan. But you have to for sauerkraut. And we do love sauerkraut.
Yes, we do. Which you didn't.
I didn't.
Let's be fair. You did not like sauerkraut. And the first time I brought it up, you were like, no thanks. Bye. Next. And I'm like, absolutely not. Try it this way. And we cooked it. And you liked it.
I did.
Yep.
So I'm going to make it. And Chantel and I were talking today and about like the fermenting thing. And I'm like, I was just going to can it. But apparently there's no safe USDA approved canning method for just canning cabbage. You have to ferment it.
Yep.
So I got on the old Amazons and I ordered a little kit with 4 little vent tops or the fermentation tops.
Yep.
So I'll let y'all know how that goes because I'm flying blind here.
Tim and Dana flew the coop. Haven't been home in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Good work. Proud of y'all. Get out there and get her did.
Yes.
Enjoy that life. It is always too short.
Yep. Yeah. So maybe I'll do a video on it. I'm not sure. Might be a bonus video.
Yes, CT. It is going to be amazing. We can't wait.
Gosh. Yeah, he especially can't wait because every time I have to process in the tiny house, he's got to play round robin and shuffle. Like, I also harvested a humongous basket of basil today. And so I needed my dehydrator. So we had to fish the dehydrator out of this YouTube studio in storage somewhere in here.
It was on top of that fridge.
Oh, that's right. It was on top of the fridge.
Yes, it wasn't that hard.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't make you work.
I mean, I appreciate you trying to make look. It was like a whole lot of effort.
I honestly had no idea where it was. I didn't know if it was over in the shed. I didn't know if it was here.
Yeah, Jeannie, and it's going to be a little rough this week, and I'm actually going to have to set an alarm to get up because we're talking about 90s every day.
Well, close to hundreds.
Yeah. And it's too much. I mean, we were out till what, noon today doing the stuff in the garden. So I mean, that wasn't hard physical labor, right? I mean, it's tedious, and you're going through but not a physically exhausting in that manner. But no, we were drenched. It was
Yeah.
like, okay, we're done.
Like a shower is gonna feel
But
really, really
it
good.
worked out because we needed to make a town run, get
Mhm.
some feed for the animals and some groceries for us.
Well,
So,
mainly dairy.
well, yeah, but it's still groceries.
Because that's what I'm not producing here on the ridge is dairy. So
Yeah.
yeah.
There's them crazy cats named
guys.
Lauren and Joel.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of crazy cat, this fella,
Eric and Missy.
he got himself a haircut, and brother, looking mighty fancy.
Mhm. I need to know if you want
There's Mary and Shorty.
any of the teenage bucks that we have. If not, they're gonna go to freezer camp because I'm pretty sure the teenage female, the one female, I'm pretty sure she's preggo. So,
Wade, see,
yeah,
told you it was not
Thank
too
you.
late planting.
yeah, I'm actually.
She's just a worry wart. She has to worry about it all and make it way worse than it is. And now we're out there, and even today, we were grooming everything, and we're like, wow, there was
Everything's
some
looking great.
blight and stuff like that, right? But we knew. So this is the third year, and we've been adding amendments to that soil. But this is the third year for almost every one of those lick tubs that they've been planted in. Now we amend it with the rabbit soil, and then every spring or early spring we will add some extra fertilizer, till it in. But we're gonna have to come up with a system over the winter that we can dump all them,
Yeah.
add some major fertilizer for it to really compost over the winter, and then refill the tubs in the spring. So
Yeah.
not
honestly,
really surprised with it, because this last batch of dirt, right? You guys seen us doing the topsoil that we got, the whole truck bed, one scoop at a time.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It was a ton of clay. It did not look like it had a lot of clay. But then the first rain we got, it capped it, which isn't really horrible, right? Because now it's going to hold some of that moisture in that dirt below it before the sun can cook it out and dehydrate it. But we're noticing that because that water will sit there, it actually is growing mold, moss, green algae on some of it.
In, so.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to have to dump all the tubs and stuff. But I'm really, really pleased with interplanting.
Right.
She
grew
basil,
up with 7 on the garden, still here, right?
With the basil and
there's that.
I did garlic. I did marigolds. I did. What else did I do? Cilantro. Those are all things that keep the pests away from the tomatoes, and I've not had any.
Well, hopefully you find it, Melinda.
Tomato pests.
That's kind of odd.
At all. It's just I know last year I dealt with blight, but we were leaving for Tennessee, so I'm like, it is what it is. So I've been treating.
Hello, Brenda. Yes.
Today was the third or fourth treatment.
Probably.
Something like that of the copper, and it does work. It does work. So I'm not mad about that at all, and I've been hitting it hard and pruning. Really, I think this year I've really studied up a lot on pruning, and I've learned a lot over the last several years of the
Punky got a bunch of garden plastic chickens.
Yay! That's so cool.
There's Gwen Dunn saying hello.
Hi, Gwen.
J.A. Evening, everybody.
Howdy, hey.
There's Auntie Ann throwing out the
bagels and crayons.
Got it. Let's see. Renee talking about mom still. It was up and down the other day. I had to talk to sheriff to see if I heard all the noise next door. There was a shooting and someone died. Wow. That's pretty wild.
I'm glad I don't live in your neighborhood. Thank you, Leanne. Yeah. I'm trying.
See, type orange. And you get all the orange stuff. There's Sherry P saying hello to White Rockers. I like that too.
I like that too.
On my iPhone, I can search blue art and emoji search. Yeah. See? I mean, I use an iPhone, so I know
you think it would just
but I do the same thing on the computer.
Yeah, you think it would just be universal, but it's not.
Oop, don't hit the wrong button.
Don't hit the wrong button.
Don't hit the wrong button. Williamson talking back and forth with that.
Yes, Wade, I got those emails. What I love cabbage for the most, and typically only.
We appreciate you for that. Look, she did the bagels and crayons too. Her first time, so we'll do it twice. Look, Jonesy's showing up twice in here.
No, is my homemade coleslaw out of this world. Way better than Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then
wow.
I love boiled dinner. Love boiled dinner. And then, of course, sauerkraut. So I'm going to try some.
Arlene said Bo just woke her up for the live. Appreciate you, Bo.
Thank you, Bo.
Kitchen's closed for the day. Canning is done for the moment. Looked out the window and seen tomatoes turning red.
I have
already.
one turning red. So you're ahead of me.
Check out Jonesy, the #1 member, for 16 months.
Yep.
Very first member. Cooked sauerkraut is not a ferment anymore since
Correct.
the Good Victor's kid. Yeah.
Correct. And that's what I was reading on. But it said you could keep the sauerkraut in the fridge for like 3 to 4 months. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm going to do a little bit more research. I would love to be able to preserve it, but yes, I did read that by canning, you can pressure can it. Actually, you can water bath it. Once it's fermented, it's good.
Ryder Courtney, hey. Mac and Patty.
I wish there was a longer way to keep it. Man, I tell you, I am bit up from all of the biting flies. I actually walked around with my thing.
So yes, let us know. Can't wait to see how cabbage is fermented.
Me too. Yeah. We'll be doing it together. It'll be my first time around. So
Sandy, and the same here. Hot, humid. It was 90s up in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Oh, they're melting. Motor on the outside of the unit burn on here. Oh gosh, Brenda, no thank you.
We keep an emergency stock.
Oh, she did it again. She's starting to
She's loving it. We may always make sure we have enough money in our account for emergencies, and the air conditioner is considered one of those items.
Well, and we only have window units, so it's not like we have to call a maintenance person. I mean, that's probably what, that'll be the hard part, especially this time of year. If you've got like central air and that kind of stuff, you got to wait for a repair person knows what the heck they're doing.
So RNC Acres, can you pop over to, I think they just joined today.
No, it was Greg and Gina. And Gina rejoined.
I know, there was another one. And no, you got to bounce over to our homepage. It says brand new member. Nope. Yep. Scroll down. Keep going. Subscribers. RNC Acres. See?
And home bits and
we
pieces.
got and loose screws. We got 3 new members today. That's cool. Thank you.
Oh, well, there's a whole bunch actually because
oh my gosh,
I haven't got that far down. Let me find where that's at. Right there, actually.
Hi, Pops.
Well, Pops.
Wait till you see the next video, Pops. You're gonna love it.
Thank you, Pops. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
got
Pops.
10 more members on there.
Wow.
Oh, there's Bob Teague back home from Maine. Straight to my brother. Almost lost him twice this week, but he's made a. Oh, man.
Wow.
Bob. Yeah, that's not fun.
I'm
glad you guys are back home and made it safe and enjoyed your trip, but.
I was just thinking about you guys today. I was like, when are you coming back from Maine? Wow. Well, first for your brother. That's crazy.
And then, okay, I'm going to cheat and go, oh, okay, I see those.
Yeah.
There's Dennis Green.
3 new members today. Well, you'll be
Same problem if you don't have enough drain holes in the tubs. And we've been thinking about that too, it's like that catch-22, right?
We do have them.
They're in the bottom. But I know we've talked about it probably even on here. I know people have suggested putting some on the side. And that might be a thing. I may need to go through, but I've kind of held off on it because
it's only on top.
Well, right, but the other part,
like the rest of the soil is really good.
Adding more drain holes at this point is I don't have the whole design layout done for all the irrigation. So
that's something that
until we get, holy man, I am way behind. Okay, you're gonna have to just bagel over there and let me. Hope they get it fixed tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. There's my battle buddy, Mr. MT. We had go back just a couple days ago. on Sergeant Talk TV, y'all. And there was a little fill-in over there that you need to go check out because, well, a little something happened. It was an open mic night, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You need to go over to Sergeant Talk TV, check out the last episode Big Mike and I did because it starts out a little interesting.
It does. When we say we're partners in everything, we're partners in everything.
Hush your mouth. Put azomite on the garden has all the minerals and trace.
I've heard that.
Okay.
I've heard that. Definitely looking that.
Holy gosh. All right, Clara, her coming in.
Hi.
There's Alexander.
Hi.
Good to see you, brother. Yes, Brenda, definitely hoping you get that.
I'm about ducked out, right? Oh, and that's turned into to one long fun game.
I am doing great inside in the air conditioning, Pops, because outside is miserable. All right, Julia.
But you've made our life so much easier. You'll find out on Saturday just how.
Oh, Eric's got a big storm cell moving over in Henderson.
Yes, because it goes to
hunker down, buddy. Hunker down.
Eric is on the road from what, Tuesday to Saturday?
Well, he's on the road.
Yeah, he's on the road.
You ain't gotta give him his full-on schedule.
I didn't. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I started to talk about Eric and Missy over at Tilted K, and that he's back to work, but they're still doing stuff on their channel.
Oh, they're getting a lot done over there.
They're getting a lot done.
I mean, the rain is kind of dampened a few things.
You went in a way different direction than I was going, dude.
So you soon I can't sleep right through.
Kath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Well, when you're there, and that's an everyday thing, it gets drowned out. There you go, Alexander, getting it going.
I'm already tired. That's going to be bad enough. You add wine to that, and holy moly.
Oh, nice drops. Hey, it's always good to on a positive one when you do that. I live in a 55-plus trailer park, mostly senior ladies, first time in it. Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Coleslaw, yeah.
Yep. It's my daddy's recipe.
Yeah, Eric said, oof.
Oh, goodness.
We were supposed to get some storms last night, but they actually blew right around or died out or something.
We were working really, really hard on the outdoor studio or on the outdoor kitchen.
Bit more excited. One say Jason is right.
And we got about halfway on the project we were working on. Oh yeah, love it.
Nice.
And we decided to go ahead and push through because I'm like, we got 2 hours before this storm's
hunker down, Eric. Get into a safe spot,
let's
buddy.
Go ahead and just push through and work another 2 hours. Well, then when 2 hours came and the storm didn't come,
then screen remember for 16 months. Appreciate you.
Keep working. And we did. So we put in.
Yes, it is, Brenda.
What about? Well, you were about a 10-hour day, right? Because you started before I got back from pottery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we worked really, really long. So up to 3 months.
Yeah. Keep it up to nice.
And from what I understand, if you haven't used it all,
I know that's gonna be good.
After
Pops.
the
We're
3
excited.
months,
I love his emojis.
Then you can can it.
Ferments usually last 1 to 2 years in the fridge. Sauerkraut tastes better after a few months. Yeah.
Nice. It'll be an experiment for me, anyway.
You know, kudzu can be used like cabbage. Just need to cook it longer and helps with.
I have no idea how kudzu goes or what kudzu is.
Yeah.
No idea.
All right, Brian is back eating his pork chops
good.
now. Good.
So one of the things that we wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. Well,
no worry about that, Kat. We
get
appreciate you being here nonetheless. There are the jokes.
No problem, dear.
Absolutely. Y'all go get her did.
I know. I can't wait to see everybody again, too.
Ooh, Dale's saying 93 over there. Can't wait to... Yeah, we are excited about Freedom Weekend.
Very much so.
This week, sadly not. So
we had a police.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that's it sucks that he lost, but I mean, it's a good stat that's the first one since 1920.
Right.
So
Gabby and Sam
Gabby
just got one put in their room.
put a window unit in there.
There's
yeah.
Nancy Gibson.
There's
Hi,
Charlene
Nancy.
Grady, 75, on the Cape. The only way I like cabbages and slaw. Can I see them?
I do love it as boiled dinner.
80, like 10 days now, we're going to get rain over the weekend. Yeah.
We're not looking for...
We've had so much rain, but now it's going to be like hot, and dry.
There's Mama B. I just messaged him.
Xander been waiting 2 years to get his AC fixed?
Oh, I'd go buy one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Joanne.
Huge pot of beef soup supper.
Ooh, nice. And fresh baguette rolls. Yum, Wanda. All right.
Joanne near the coast. Hi, I'm fairly new here from New Hampshire, Maine coast. I was loving your cruise videos. Looking forward to getting to know more of you.
Well, thank you, Joanne.
Well, there's lots to see on our videos.
Yeah,
our shenanigans.
It just happens however it happens. We don't know.
Kathy B got central air, keeps 3 floors.
3 floors?
Yeah, when you're...
Do you live in a brownstone?
When you're in a big home, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Let's see. We did yesterday. Just got gifted a membership of the lives for my person. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
Paul Honeyman has something for us. Bagels and crayons.
Bagels and crayons.
Nope. Dispose of that one.
You're doing a special crayon tonight, aren't you, babe?
What? Yeah. I got the apples. There's Jonesy again on his Outback Tasmania. I'm loving that one where he's seeing the backyard and the progress he's making in there.
Yeah, we all love it. Pops' profile picture.
Okay, Eric seems to be safe. Says it looks like it's passing over.
Good.
All right. Kept the tractor trailer on all.
Well, you got 3 minutes
wheels.
to catch up before I bring everybody into the special thing I did for the members.
Drink till you catch up. Oh, I'm trying to be attentive to you wonderful people, and
he does a good job.
To everyone, please hit that thumbs up on this video, and thank you. Wow, thank you, Wade.
Thank you, Wade.
Yeah, if everyone will give us that thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Oh, yeah. Mama V.
Bagels and crayons galore. Girl, I'll get you back at Freedom Weekend.
Lily, you're not late. You're here, and we're still going.
Yeah,
so that
because
means you're not late.
We haven't started the special thing I'm put together for everybody.
We are loving the progress so far. I'm excited to get some more done because it's just what we've got done so far just makes you want to keep going. But I don't want a heat stroke either. Yeah. There's a crazy cat, Anne Marie.
Hi, Anne Marie. I loved your comment back to her about the brains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait until you see his new half for the 4th and another order's on the way for the
Wait
next week.
Till you see what Jason got for Freedom Weekend.
Yeah. Well, Renee is
so funny.
She is David's duck hat supplier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I do have something pretty awesome for.
Oh, so before we go into what I have for the members.
Oh well, Kath, you didn't have to do that, but Kath. We appreciate you. Welcome in.
We need to do a quick roll call. Mail call.
Mail call. Okay, that makes sense.
I'll let him get through as many as he can.
I need to find me one of them fishing hooks from my hands.
That'd be Big Mike. Well, Big Mike for him.
Yeah, I'll see what Big Mike's got. And Ryder and Courtney got it. Okay.
Bagels and crayons.
Oh, there's Bobby.
Bob.
Joanne, what's the crayon thing? I'm sure somebody's going to explain it to you. But, so here's the deal, right? Because we've had this question a few different times coming in here. It started one night that she was so excited about making bagels.
Sourdough bagels.
Yeah, in every other word out of her mouth during that live was bagel, bagel, bagel. So, me and the rest of us in this chat decided that bagel was now the new drinking word because we're going to make this a drinking game and how many times she says bagel. So, when somebody says bagel, and then for me, being a retired Marine and a multi-crayon eater, mine is crayon and hers is bagel, and we just have fun with it, right?
Yeah.
To make everybody.
And Thursday nights are kind of like, since we're retired and we don't go by a
And
calendar.
just make baguettes.
Thursdays are our Saturdays, right? So it's our
That's awesome.
Thursdays
man.
are our nights to let loose and hang out with y'all, have a good time. But back to the mail call.
Okay, you got to make it quick because these comments keep
I know,
flowing through.
I know. So I just want to say a special thank you because I got a really cool gift and I was like really looking for these things from Sheila Tubbs. I got a 2-pack little muffin pans and another bread pan. So thank you, Sheila. And yes, I am interested in that Harvest Right freeze dryer, but it's just not. We have a Harvest Right fund, but it's really small right now. So nothing we can do about that right yet.
Anne Marie it missed us and hit her.
Ah,
Hopefully she doesn't have any damage.
yeah,
She can't afford anymore over there.
it didn't hit us. And then we also got a package today.
Gabby changing it to Kraggles.
Kraggles. I love you, Gabby. That's our daughter, by the way, if anybody didn't know.
There we go. Everybody doing the.
Thumbs
So
up.
in that chair back there.
Yes.
Make pickles in a crock. They would put it outside and they added water and salt. I think they were called salt pickles. I don't remember how they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the old. You didn't even really have to. It's like cool damn place. So, Susie Jacobson showing up for 15 months as a member.
Cool.
Awesome.
So we got a package today in the mail, and there's no note. There's no notes in here to tell us who this amazing gift package from our Amazon wish list. We don't know who sent it. There's literally no list or no note in here.
Right.
But finally, guys, I got my handlebar bike mirrors for my e-bike. Yay! And of course, I mean, they're so sweet. We thank you, whoever sent this box, because they sent gifts for Jason and for I.
Yeah.
So canning lids, always needed. And then what was this, baby?
This is some valve stems and the tools and needles and all that for changing valve stems out on tires, mainly for the side-by-side.
Nice. And then a new shop light, which
Yep.
we totally need. Thank you. And of course, a shade cloth for the garden. That is something that we've been working on. Our sister Bert also sent us a shade cloth.
She sent us two, yeah.
Yeah, different ones. So please, if you sent this, send us an email to ybrock@homestead@gmail.com and let us know. We want to thank you. But there was literally no note, but thank you. Oh, so awesome. So awesome to get those gifts because there's so much needed here on the ridge. All right. Can we do my...
All right, Dad, you know
everything?
about global warming? Them fools had no idea. It's just Mother Nature makes sure land is a good drink and makes them drink. Yeah. No, and that's the thing, is they're going to try to, right, they're trying to, like, politicize all of it. It's Mother Nature. It's the earth doing her natural cycles of things. It has nothing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that, okay, there's probably some of the stuff we do that doesn't help it, but this is all part of a natural cycle. It's not.
Oh,
That's enough about that.
Arlene. It is Arlene and Bo's 46th anniversary tomorrow.
Well, cheers to you.
Cheers to you guys.
Congratulations.
Celebrate our friends. They are subscribers of ours that we've actually met in person. And we love them and we become friends. And it's
We
just
need to
cool.
go hang out again.
We do. So celebrate with them, guys. Yeah.
No, not apple. I can't drink it. It's the Busch Light apple beer. It's on a limited run right now. I can't drink moonshine or any kind of hard liquor. You just jump into her and take the reins. We already spilt the tea, but it's 6. Okay.
Not yet.
So, got a jam
got
guy.
mine.
Got a green light. 2 hours drive.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
All right, Eric. Love you, brother. Be safe.
Be safe.
Okay.
I know, right? We need it. And it's going to be so cool, guys.
Packing drive 7
Yeah,
hours to
just
Arkansas
wait.
tomorrow. Sorry. Wow. You've been packing all day and then you have a 7-hour drive? You have got no need.
Arkansas? What
Yeah.
part?
Calls me the culprit. What was Renee talking about?
I don't know. Keep going because I want to show everybody what I did for the members.
Thomas, so you guys hosting Freedom Weekend next year?
No, actually, I think
No,
it's supposed to be Mike.
I don't know
I
who's
think-
doing it next year. We've talked about it in conversations, but I go one day at a time. I can't plan that far ahead.
We have to have the infrastructure here to hold
Yeah.
that many people.
We will at some point. We
Yeah,
are
at
going to
some
host
point.
here, but
Hi,
it's
Shirley.
not in the cards right now. We've got to get too many other things done.
Right. So one of the
okay.
things that I've been focusing on is I would absolutely love to do more stuff for our members. And so we are going to be scheduling a members only live.
Drops. I see your bagel raise you with a pepper jack cheese.
Now, they got me with the pepper jack.
Hey, brother Dirk.
So we're going to be doing a members only live again. We've done them before in the past.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna do
There
them
is
again.
Sheila right there. That was more than enough, Sheila. That was awesome.
Thank you. That was so awesome. We appreciate you so much.
Wait, you ever baked in a Pullman bread pan?
No, but I want one. Holy cow. It would be a game changer for him. He's very finicky about his sandwich bread. Yeah. And shape is a thing. So I would love a Pullman.
8-pack of crayons and 6-pack of bagels.
Oh, right. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Mama V, you need to get some AC in there. 95 outside, 97 in.
Yeah.
Oh, $10 more going to the freeze dryer fund.
Hey, what is that, 99 now?
Something in there.
I think it's 99.
Yep.
I think we're at 89. Now we're at 99. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Charlene. This is her Friday, too. So she's loving it.
Yeah.
And, yep. Thank you, Paul, for helping out Joanne near the coast with all that information. You are amazing, brother.
Yeah.
And question today is who sent the gift and won't you like to know?
I don't know. There was no note. I don't know how to find out if there's no note.
I wonder if it's Wade, the way he words that.
Was it you, Wade? I don't know.
It was pretty awesome, though.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, because there was a delivery. We honestly thought that it was probably for Jenna because I had a package coming, but it was a small, like, envelope type deal. I was like, it's not in a big box, so it's probably something Jenna ordered or, you know, Jake. And I went up and I'm like, I didn't order anything in this big a box. Like,
yeah, and you never know. Living in a family compound, you never know who the delivery's for.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll be like, hey, we're expecting a package, or, you know, Jenna will say, hey, I'm expecting a package. We try to let each other know, but it's...
Oh, okay, right there. Doggy Mom. Forgot to add a note.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, darling.
So appreciative. I'm so excited. Thank you.
And I see, okay, that's what made me catch it too, was Paul repeating when I missed something. I don't know.
Aww. It just warms my heart.
Okay, yeah, Mama V, bobblehead. Jeff's gonna do.
Bobblehead, sweet.
I knew, I couldn't tell you exactly, but I knew we designated, like it was going somewhere else, and
I've died. No. All right, can we go back to the members only thing? Are you through enough comments?
Ranch dressing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
yes,
we are going to be doing a members only live here coming up the next week or two, but because we are the White Rock Nation and we've had so much fun playing it off with, you know, the White Rock Nation where y'all are the White Rock royalty and things like that. So I actually had a little bit of time. I know, odd, right? It was during the rainstorm.
Oh, and Sheila's going to see family in Jonesboro.
Oh, okay, nice.
Ryder and Courtney got it. Okay. So,
cheers.
All right, I'm going to pause comments right here for
so I made up a little something for our members. Now, if you have become a member in the last week or so,
well, just in the last few days, really.
I apologize that you may not be in this particular production because I've made this a few days ago. And I know Jonesy.
Okay, I'm playing.
It shows. Okay, anyway, good. Play it. It's so fun. It's in jest. Yay!
Absolutely, Jonesy. Appreciate it.
I just thought it was super cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. You know how we joke about being the White Rock Nation? He's the king, I'm the queen. Like I'm gonna totally play with that. And how fun would that be for our members? And yeah. But and Jonesy, I know it's been 16 months, but once you get past the year mark in the analytics, it pretty much just says 1 year, because it goes like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, all the way up to a year, and then once you're at 2 years, it'll tell me 2 years. But yeah,
not quite as good, Bob, but it's a close. It's
no, it's not.
And yeah, I commented that Derek Fowler, member for 10 months, and Derek, no, I did not get the seals. I took the backhoe off the back of the tractor for right now.
It's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah, we did have some suggestions about just draining the fluid and seeing if putting new fluid in it. I want to try it, put hydraulic fluid, and that thing holds like 5-6 gallons in its reservoir.
That's like, isn't that like $100?
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to necessarily try it without just going ahead and having them, because I've had some of the other seals that have needed rebuilt. So there's Michigan Life. Yes, everybody.
I know, isn't that fun?
I need a jester's hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought, I'm going to do something fun for the members and play a little, a little jokey about the whole White Rock Nation and our royalty and everything like that. And of course, FB has that new Imagine AI thing. So I'm like, babe, imagine yourself as this, and I'd imagine myself as the queen of the White Rock Nation. And that is what it gave me. Like, that's cool. So, yeah.
Yeah, Jonesy liked it.
Yeah, that's cool. It was just fun.
Oh, Brian, sorry. Mr. Crane.
Sorry. Gotcha. I know, isn't that fun? I went down a whole rabbit hole with the Imagine AI. I did Imagine me in Gone with the Wind.
We're still going, Kim. You're not late.
Imagine me building a cabin in the woods out of logs. Imagine me being in Outlander. That was a fun one. Yeah.
Forgot certified. Everyone who received a certificate.
That's true. Yeah, I don't even get emails anymore. So if you do become a member and you are a knight or above, send me an email and I will send you an official White Rock royalty. Say that 10 times. Certificate of royalty. Yes. Aw, you're welcome, Wendy.
All right.
I try to keep up. And then if you do a short or a video of yourselves.
Another $10 towards the airfare fund.
Yay!
Thank you, Jonesy.
Okay, funny story, Jonesy. I come out this morning.
Julius.
Oh, got us. I come out this morning and I start the computer to start answering emails and do Facebook and do all that stuff.
Thanks,
and
Ralph.
What was it? The Edge? Was it the Edge?
Yeah, Microsoft Edge, which we never use.
Microsoft Edge popped up on the computer screen. We don't use it. I don't know about it. I don't even know. Is it a browser? Is it whatever? It popped up, and it had Australia and Tasmania travel suggestions.
Did you see Clarissa and Sizzle are in here? Wade saying hi to them, but you were, and I said hi to them. So,
hi guys, love you. If you guys don't know, Michigan Life above the 45th parallel moved above the 45th parallel. They moved to their land, you guys, which means progress, which means they are going to be pumping out those videos. They already are. Go check them out. Some of the mods drop.
It's like 9-day diff. They've already made so much more progress than they have in the last year.
And it's way different when you're actually on your property.
Yeah.
So go check them out. If some of the mods will drop that link, they're shooting them out. Boom, 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 bing, bang, boom. It's so cool. Lone Cross, Scotty. Holy wowzers.
White Rock royalty, White Rock royalty, White Rock royalty. Stuff. It's 5's enough, Tara.
I know.
I think I only read 3 of them, Paul. So until I figured out what he was doing.
It's hard.
Yeah.
What?
First day, basic paperwork.
Really?
There's Shirley Welch.
Blessings,
Prayers are
our
still
friend.
going for you, Julia.
Yeah.
And hopefully all of that.
Yeah. But you know what? There's no time frame, sweetheart.
Kath,
You
which
do you.
link?
Link to the Michigan Life? Or aren't you there yet?
All right, Auntie Ann's got us on the links. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
You been watch all new video they put out at Apple for my Road Warriors. Yeah.
Nice.
Because Wade, if you remember that trip that they took down here,
they
did like a super long all night live
and Wade
coming
was with
down,
them
and
the
Wade
whole way.
was with him. He's like,
I'm
gonna keep you all awake. We're gonna
remember
keep going.
That.
Yeah. Yes. And that was actually because we were looking at, and it was funny that it came up because I wasn't on this computer. I was over there, but they're logged into the same accounts. So whatever I like Google search over there, it'll come up on the Google over here, and like it doesn't pop up on the screen. But if she goes to the Google search bar,
I've never brought
yeah,
up,
and so I don't know.
I'm like, it's
nope. Derek got it.
Oh my gosh. Holy wow. But I was like, it's a sign. It's a sign. We need to get to Tasmania.
Smart Pet ducked under the toadstool. Been a long week, Gabby said.
Yes, it has, sweetheart. Yes, it has.
No, and it's just getting summer, and she's going to be more and more preggo and going to be more and more miserable.
I know. I never had to be pregnant in the summer.
All right. Doggy Mom says Bagel and Crayon, and she's joining us. Perfect.
Good. Thank you, my dear.
Can't wait to see your outdoor kitchen and patio.
Oh, y'all. It's so needed and so amazing.
And now that we're at the point we are right now, it really, like, you're seeing that vision, and it's like, wow, okay, this is a whole lot more room, which solidifies why we're doing it and doing it now, vice putting it off and deciding, hey, do we do it somewhere else? Do we do this? Because that's been the hardest part about anything that we've done on the homestead is making that final decision of a location of something.
Right.
Because for us, like we're talking about maybe trying to move a couple different things. Mainly like a chicken coop, the goat shelter, right? We want to be able to move them to a different spot. We didn't necessarily build them to be moved.
How do we do that?
So, and I've got an idea and a plan of how to do that I think is going to work great. But, other structures like this, right? This is not a structure we're going to move.
No, and I love it.
Yeah, we built the studio here on purpose with that intent. We're not moving it, so I think that is by far the hardest thing that we've had to deal with on the homestead.
Is agreeing where stuff goes.
Yeah. And then pulling that trigger to just start building it, because if we talk about it more than twice,
if we go into analysis
indecisive.
paralysis, and
Ryder and Courtney got it.
Oh geez. Yeah, we go into analysis paralysis so bad, and then we just go numb. We're like, eh.
What are you saying? That's cruel.
Yeah, I knew that. She did cut out all carbs.
Yeah,
so the summer kitchen, guys.
But she's like that big now, so.
So on the next video,
thank you, Shirley.
We make really good progress on the summer studio. Did I really call it the summer? The bagels and crayons are getting to me. The outdoor kitchen. Man.
I got to do my beard. Cass putting this on the TV. She's going to see everything out of place. We got you, Cass. We know you're there.
Yeah, sister. We do. But when you guys finish the video on Saturday, because everyone keeps asking, what are all the polls for? What are the polls for? What are the polls for? We have an idea. We hope it's going to work. We don't know for sure if it will, but we believe that it might. So you're going to have to wait and see on why there's all these poles sticking out of the foundation and how we're going to manage that.
Bagel and Crayon to Julia. She's a fighter. and refusing the radiation that could kill 15 centimeters of her lung and not the cancer. Right?
Are you doing the protocol? If you get my drift, you are, right?
She's got this. She's
I
gonna be
know
a
she
rock
does.
star. It's gonna be beautiful when you guys get it done. Yes.
Yeah, it will be.
Um,
I'm just looking forward to it because after processing all those chickens and all of last year's harvest in the tiny house and not having enough room. Oh, and did you tell them what?
you need you need an escalator. That's what you need, Jonesy. That'll run, like, go to the next mall they're gonna shut down and get some of them escalators and run them right along that fence line all the way up, and then we can do multi-level tier decks. But
yeah,
I can just imagine, because I was watching that video where he was talking about with the different tiers, and he's like, "Oh, this is flat here, and I'm gonna flat this," and I don't even know how you get equipment in there. So then that means you're doing it by hand, and then you're lugging all that lumber from down on the road or up by the house, and then you got to go uphill. Like, everything's uphill. I mean, you're gonna have calves like that big when we're done.
I hear you speaking, and it is exactly our property.
Yeah.
Because
I'm telling you, Jonesy's is steeper than ours.
15-foot logs. Holy cow! Like,
oh, for sure.
I am in so much pain right now. That's part of why I'm so tired. I did a vast majority of bending over, standing up, bending over, standing up. Carry.
Leanne Gunther is a new member. Welcome, Leanne.
Welcome, Leanne. The backs of my thighs, all the way down to my calves, are aching so bad today. They hurt.
We're sorry, Kim. We created some debt for. She says, I have to be honest, I'm having some outdoor kitchen heavy. Stay tuned while I go in debt.
Y'all, it's going to be so cool because it's not just a summer kitchen. It is going to be basically our outside living room. Really, we live in Arkansas, so 10, 11 months out of the year, it's going to be a usable space, right?
And dog catcher, I seen your comment about that with the 45th. I can't Google term that right now, but
I missed it.
It's okay.
Okay.
I wanted them to know that I seen it. The outdoors when you guys and up and running. Yeah. Yes.
And it will be fully electrified and
yes, Leanne.
Water.
Thank you so much.
Also, and I'm having a dishwasher in there, y'all. Just wait and see. It's gonna be so cool.
Thanks for coming in, Alexander. Yeah. Appreciate you.
It's gonna be a massive commercial food processing hangout bar.
Kick the cats out of the pool house. Heck yeah, get that pool.
He actually did mention a pool.
Get her done.
He's like, oh babe, we could do this. We could do a pool right here. I'm like,
just cringe. Okay, gotcha, Bob.
I am all for a pool. The problem is when I had my homestead up north before I met Jason, I was busting butt. I was working. I was building. I was doing this. I was doing that. And then I got a pool. And I love that.
I've heard that, Ace, but
I'm
a creature of habit. I can't use it.
That pool made me so lazy. I literally would come home from a 12-hour nursing shift, and I wouldn't even bother with a swimsuit. I would just be like walking through the door, throwing off my clothes, jumping into my what I call the lily pad into the pool, and I got nothing else done on the homestead. So if we were to get a pool, it would completely stop progress. All right. Go ahead.
I'm trying to make sure I'm catching.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So talking about digging underneath to do, so we've discovered that about the the deepest that we can dig anywhere on the property is like 3 feet. We have put some thought into doing storm shelter, even root cellar, that kind of stuff. It's not going to be feasible. Not in that realm where it's totally underground. Now, so our future plan when we decide on the spot is I'll carve out part of the hillside as much as I can, and then we'll do a reinforced, probably a block, poured concrete, add a little extra to the outside, storm shelter for us in the future. But right now, just not in the cards to do it. And 3 foot, we're solid rock shelf, guys. There's
Well, in some areas are less than that. Like that's the max. There's areas where he's tried to dig.
Paul, I appreciate you.
And
I'm not putting that up there, but that's
it's less
awesome.
than 6 inches.
Oh, we got to get
before
a
it's-
White
it's a
Rock
rock.
Nation song. We had one sent to us, but we need to figure
Lauren
out
and
that.
Joel, yeah.
Yeah, we need to figure out that program and kind of because we wanted to make some tweaks to it.
Yeah.
There's Bodie. Just seen he put a
Hi,
video out
Bodie.
today, guys. Go
How you
check him out over
doing?
there. He's got all the chickens.
Arlene, I'm about ready to go into that slap happy bag you sent back with me and find me something rubbing on. Because we worked like we were 20 years old yesterday. And we're not 20 years old. How old am I? 51 or am I 52?
Don't ask me, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Limestone in Arkansas. Gotta love it. Oh, sure. Until you want to go deep, and then no, there's no going.
And you can't.
All right, Brenda. Thank you. Yes, we definitely need heavy equipment.
I actually had a company reach out, and one of the products they had is a jackhammer.
Cerveza.
And I was like, we need a jackhammer.
All right. So 3-minute warning. Thank you, Brian. Guys. So.
Thank you, Jonesy.
Every Thursday, right? Homestead Hangout isn't just us, right? It's a hangout. There's 3 of us. You guys should start at 5 o'clock Central. So an hour before us, you should be going over to Gillum Farm, seeing Johnny and Christine, seeing what they're up to. He's getting into some stuff, y'all, and doing some pretty big things. Pretty excited and a whole lot of jealous about the fact that he gets to go do some of this stuff because I know a lot of the people he's getting to go do it with, and I have to tell myself, no, we need a homestead. I'm not allowed to go do those things. So, but you get done with Johnny and Christine at Gillum Farms, you're going to come to us. You're already here, so that was easy, right? But then when you're done with us, guys, you're going to go over it. I know somebody better be dropping some links for them so they know right where to go when we cut off from here is 9 Acre Family Farms, guys. Okay. Get over there, support Dale and Nana. Give them the blue hearts from us. Give them the orange hearts from Johnny. And throw in some green hearts.
Thank you, Ann.
For Dale and Nana. Play some Kahooted. It's super fun, guys. You'll love it if you get over there and see them. So
hi, Lisa Souls.
Make it part of your night. You're here having cold snacks, enjoying crayons and bagels, right?
I've enjoyed way too many bagels. Shoo. It's gonna be bedtime for me.
There's tea.
Make tea.
So yes, but appreciate every single one of y'all coming in here.
All of our members, please be on the lookout and set your notifications for the members only
There's
live.
Some crazy kids on a wild island.
Oh, it's my wild home.
Good seeing you.
They also go live. They're awesome couple. Awesome couple.
So yeah. Hopefully somebody, I'm not seeing it, but 9 Acre Family Farms, guys. Hopefully they've dropped the link at some point tonight. But get over there.
Okay, so my wild home is not going live tonight.
But they'll be up next. Yeah. So pick tomatoes and blueberries.
Dude,
so,
I'm so totally
Brian,
those
I'm doing this.
Bushes.
I'm not even gonna hit end stream until I'm already done with it. All right, guys, get over to 9 Acre Family Farms. Go on now.
Thank you, guys.
Get on out of here. Go. Get. You're still coming. Go on now. Get on out of here. Get. Go. 9 Acre.
Guys, see you next week.
Tell them we sent you. Want to see